Hey guys, it's me, Elizabeth, back with another video. So today I have a really fun video. Full face of Burt's Bees. Minus a few things because Burt's Bees does not have a couple things that we need. So, let's get into it. So I'm going to bring you a little closer in. Put on makeup, even though I rarely put on makeup, is I use the simple sensitive skin micellar water cleansing wipes, just because I do have very sensitive skin. So let's make sure everything looks good. Clear canvas, you know. So let's throw that away because you can't use that anymore. And then I'd like to pat my face. Okay, and first product. It's going to be the Travel Pack Smashbox Photo Finish. Burt's Bees does not have a primer, so I'm just going to use my favorite primer, which is the Smashbox. And I just like to put a little... Now it's time for the first Burt's Bees product, which is going to be their Goodness Glows foundation. I have it in natural beige. Don't know if it's going to be my right color, but hopefully it's okay. I mean, that's close to what I usually use. And for foundation, we're going to be applying that with a Real Techniques New Beauty Blender. So, forgot to wet it. So, one moment. Back with the Real Techniques. Now it is wet. And I've never used the Real Technique Beauty Blender before. And actually, it seems really nice. I know a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube use it. So, I'm really excited. This is what it looks like on my arm. So I usually like to just put it around my face before I... Alright. Get to blending. So far it looks like it's matching my skin pretty well. It is very sheer coverage, which I actually really like. I don't like looking cakey at all. I'm gonna beat the rest off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back and it's pretty much blended out everywhere. I'm gonna see if it's a little bit buildable, just because there are some spots on my skin that I would like to have a little bit better coverage. So I'm gonna put it right onto the Beauty Blender. So let's do those areas, which those areas are going to be like my cheek and then my jawline. Oh, that's a lot. That was my bad. Just beat the living crap out of my skin. It looks actually really good. It looks like it's matching me. Might just be the sunlight that's kind of just coming in through my window to kind of give me that glow. But it is very light coverage, which is kind of expected because it is a natural brand. They don't use any organic, it's just natural. So I wouldn't think that they would be really not cakey, but not full coverage, just because it's natural ingredients. Let's move on to concealer. So for concealer, Burt's Bees does not have a concealer, so I just went with e.l.f., which if you want to see me do a full face of e.l.f., let me know. Comment down below. I got e.l.f.'s Beautifully Bare concealer because I figured it was going to be their most light coverage. And I believe I got this in Fair and Light. So it's a little crayon style. Let's put that on. It is so creamy. Like, don't know how well this would be if like you were wanting to wear it like all day long, but since it is beautifully bare, you wouldn't really think that it would be long lasting. Let's get the beauty blender. Alright, so this is that concealer on, and I actually really like it. It's not cakey, it's very light, and I like bare face type style makeup for myself. I'm not really a big glam person, and this is actually really nice. I would definitely say if you like really light coverage, then this would be like you would want this. Okay, back to a Beige product. So this is their mattifying pressed powder. It is their powder foundation, but we're just going to use it as a translucent powder, as like a setting powder, because they don't have that. So I do have it in Almond, just because like where I went to my local Walmart, and they did not have what I needed. So let me open this. I'm having some issues because your girl got nails, so give me one moment. Okay, so after a hot minute of trying to get that off, this is the packaging. That is so cute. It's like a little beehive in there. And then it does have a nice mirror.
I don't like that.
So it does have a little pressed powder, which we will not be using this, so thanks though. What we will be using is, if I can get it open, the Wish face brush. So let's just, oh god, that is a lot of fallout. That over the face. So it is mattifying it, which is nice. I only dipped it twice in there. Has worked very nice. So I love this. It did add a little bit more color to me, but it's not a bad thing. I think it actually helped. Maybe that foundation was a little bit too light for me, but it helped a lot. So this gets a thumbs up. Okay, so on to brows. I have some pretty thick, prominent brows, so I usually don't do them, just because the Lord blessed me with them, so why do anything to them? I'm gonna put my glasses on just so I don't mess it up, but I'm just gonna be using Elf's clear brow gel just to kind of like set them to make sure they look okay. So give me 1 second. Okay, so that is what they did to them. It just kind of like it's a clear coat. So all it really does is set them into place. So that's nice, just because I don't like to put any product in them because they are so dark anyway and thick. Let's do some eyes. They have a lot of neutral eyeshadows, and I picked up this one called, your girl's blind without her glasses, so hold on, Blooming Desert. So I tried to go for something that isn't very crazy, just because I don't do eyeshadow literally ever. So if I were to do it, I would like it to be something that's a little natural, so I don't have to work too hard to do it. So if I can open up the package, and my nail's about to fall off, so that's cool. So after what seems like 12 years, I finally opened it. So let's look inside. So those colors are really nice. Let's do some swatching. So here is the lightest color, the medium, and then the darkest. So I do have them swatched on my wrist. There's some color payout, but it's not that much, which I'm not shocked about, just because it is BURT'S Beige. You wouldn't really expect it to be a really pigmented brand. So let's try it out. I'm bringing you in real close for this one. Okay, so for brushes, we're going to be using Elf Beautifully Precise. This is one of their newer brushes. They have like their usual black ones, but this is a clear end, and this actually looks really nice. The brush is really soft. And then we do have an e.l.f. blending brush. And this is what their blending brush looks like. It's one of their black ones. This is like the normal ones that you would get, but since they came out the clear ones, I decided to try one. So let's take off these glasses. Let's get started. So I'm going to take this color right here, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone and kind of just sweep it over my entire lid as kind of like the base color. So, whoa. So that was a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Didn't think we were going to get anything on there. So it's there. Okay, so this is just like an eyeshadow color that I could literally just throw on if I didn't want my eyes to just be plain. So I appreciate that. Thanks, BURT'S. So we're going to take this color right here, the middle color, and we're going to put that all over my lid just to give it a little bit more color. So the middle one doesn't have as much payout. It was a little patchy. I had to work a little bit harder just to get that little bit of color on there. But once it's on, it actually looks really good. Like that's a pretty color. I really like that. It makes the green in my eyes pop. So let's do the same on the other eye. Okay, so now that it sort of matches the other eye, let's go in with the deepest color of the little palette, and I'm just going to put that in my crease just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Okay, so I deepen it up a little bit. So let's just go in with the blending brush just to kind of make sure everything looks okay. Okay, so there is the eye look. Do a little like glossy. I'm also not skilled with doing eyes, so don't come at me. Beauty YouTube, please do not come at me. Final review of these is that they are very pretty, and if you can get them to pay off, then I think it would be really, really nice. I really like the colors. I think I might play around with it a little bit more, just to kind of see what other looks you can do with it. But this is really nice for people that aren't very skilled with eyeshadow, because it's obvious where you can put these colors. So thanks, BURT'S. Okay, so on to eyeliner, which I also suck at. So open it up. This is in the color Warm Brown. So it comes in a pencil, which I'm not very good at eyeliner, so I'm probably just going to do a little bit. But just to kind of see how it looks, let's do a little swatch. So let's just see what we could do. Okay, so that is done. It looks really bad because I did it, but it's a really nice pencil, and I think if I were actually good at doing eyeliner, it would be a lot better. If you hear my cat, it's because I let her out, and now she's just being really annoying wanting to come back in, but it's like, girl, I actually really like it, and I like the brown that they used for it. I like to really pop my eyes just because I think they're just kind of brown, so I really don't like to show them off. But this is really nice. I think this is a great idea. So thank you, BURT'S, again. Last step for the eyes is this mascara. I got it in classic black, even though it is in a brown packaging. So let's see what this looks like. This is what the applicator looks like. It's really nice, actually. It's not like crazy or anything. It's just a long one with tiny spools. So that's great. So let's see what it looks like when you put it on the eyelash. So this is what the mascara looks like on. And I 100% love this. Like, the more I'm using this BURT'S, the more I'm realizing that I actually really love their makeup. I never put makeup on for work, but I think I'm going to start because this is such a nice... Oh, I think I got some on my... whatever. But, like, it's not volumizing. It looks very natural, but, I mean, like, I really like it. I think it looks nice. Kudos! So the last face product that we have from BURT'S, besides I have a lip color, which I'm very excited for. This is their blush. It is in the color Shy Pink. Don't usually... Oh my god, my nail almost just lifted the hell off my nail bed. That's one way to make me cry. So this is what the blush looks like. It's just like the little beehive that... theme that they've been having going on. Oh, wait. This is what it looks like. It has that nice little beehive look, and here's the swatch. I think this will be a really nice color for my skin tone. So let's put some blush on. So we're going to be using a blush brush from e.l.f. This is what that looks like. It's very nice. Very soft. Alright, let me put these off for a minute. So let's put some blush on. Ooh. So I love the brush. That looks really nice with the whole look we got going on. That pretty much matches, since this is such a sheer coverage foundation. It looks just like my cheek color, because I do have a little bit of rosacea. So this is a yes for me too. Oh my god. So now that we're on to the last step of Full Face of Burt's Bees, a lip. So this is their glossy lip gloss in color Rose Falls. So it's like a dusty rose color, which is what I usually aim for. And this packaging right here, the little beehive that they have going on, I love it. So this is what it looks like. I love it. I love the color. So, let's see how it looks like on. So that is really creamy. Honestly, feels like one of their lip balms, but with a little bit of touch of color. And this color is so nice. Just a little bit darker than my actual lip color. But honestly, I'm very happy with this. So, let's go to my final thoughts of Full Face of Burt's Bees. Okay guys, so final thoughts on Burt's Bees is I really, really liked it, which I was really shocked on just because I'm not a makeup person and I've never really found any makeup brand that I would actually buy and wear, and I could wear this every day. I definitely think the winner of today, the foundation, I think it matched really well. I did go on their website after I bought this to see what color they thought I had, and it was actually this, so I was really excited. Mascara, definitely a hit for me. The lips are so nice and so creamy. Like, it looks good, but it also feels really good. It's not mattifying, but, like, it's gonna transfer. And then the only thing that I would really say, like, hey, needs to kind of change a little bit is the eyeshadow, just because it took a little bit for me to get the payoff. That might just be because I'm not good at eyeshadow, but I like the end look. So let me know down below what you think of this Full Face of Burt's Bees, minus a couple e.l.f. stuff. Yeah, let me know down below what you think of the Full Face of Burt's Bees and what you want me to try next. Have a great day, guys. Love you. Bye.